As we wind down our month-long celebration of Black history, we're taking you to a special part of the Buffalo and Erie County Library to meet community leader Clifford Bell, who's working to open the eyes of Western New York to the lasting contributions of local historical figures. Here's my empowering conversation with Brother Bell himself. From a young age, community leader Clifford Bell, or better known around Buffalo as Brother Bell, was taught by his father to lead with love and respect.
The thing that was beautiful about my father was he was respected every place he went. He exuded that kind of relationship with people that they felt comfortable being in his presence.
It was also his father who opened up Brother Bell's eyes to the issue of racial disparity when he attempted to join the local YMCA but was denied membership and redirected to the location on Michigan Avenue that was open to, you guessed it,
it was the YMCA that was designed and constructed by African Americans. They had to do that, which was the second one built by an African American in the United States, because this is the Young Men's Christian Association, and we were segregated from the young men's, and we were Christians. So that was really a blow to say, when you go there, to say you're not really welcome here. You got your own place.
The Michigan Avenue YMCA proved to be the perfect meeting place to foster change and inspire growth among the young men of Buffalo. Brother Bell recalls the impact the communal building had on his generation of future, now current, leaders, which is being honored in the recently established Buffalo African American Museum. It came full circle for you because we're standing here at the library downtown where there is an exhibit that features about the YMCA.
Absolutely, we did research and put together an exhibit from its foundation, up until and including a number of people that were here, that served here. Got a picture of Brother Bell when I was about 15 or 16 years old.
Tell me more about Buffalo African American Museum and what you do.
It was formed by a group of people who thought that the idea of building a museum in the city of Buffalo was a good one, so that we could feature local people.
He uses his digital platform to shine a spotlight on local figures of Buffalo's African American history to ensure that the impact of their presence never gets forgotten.
So I began to talk to, along with some of my people in this organization, to leaders, directors, executives of these historical organizations to see if they would be interested in making Black presentations during the month of February, which is Black History Month. And they said they would. And I said, then we'll name it. Brother Bell called it Together as One.
Okay.
So when kids go to one of these science museums and they see African Americans and see displays, they say, wow, that's something I can do. Just like what you're doing. You're an example where young people are watching television and see you on Channel 4 with your presentations and say, boy, she's not only fine, look at how smart she, look at that smile. Very important.
Among those figures being honored is the historic titan of the civil rights movement, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., whose significance looms large in Brother Bell's own personal philosophies. What did Martin Luther King mean to you?
Everything. Well, the first time I saw him fairly close was when he made the I Had a Dream speech.
You were there.
I was there at the front of the pool. Just the way he presented himself. And I think intellect and planning the way to do things and how to approach people. And passive resistance was the key.
Having witnessed the last 96 years of American history firsthand, Brother Bell has a unique perspective on our current climate. He uses the lessons taught by his father to create lasting change for generations that will succeed him. You've lived throughout segregation, Jim Crow, and lived to see a Black president as the leader of the free country.
Very emotional event.
What have you experienced throughout that time that you have learned and you think people need to remember now? Because in a lot of ways, history seems to be repeating itself.
See, when leadership changes, so do ideas and so do other things change around it. Because leadership has a tendency to try to put on people what their thoughts and what their plans are. And if you don't resist or at least challenge that leadership, you're going to get stuck in the same place. We spent 400 years in slavery, young lady, 400 years.
Brother Bell's passion and livelihood may lie in history, but his work is rooted in his hope for the future and the belief that in teaching others about the past, it will empower them to move forward with stronger empathy, deeper understanding, and growing respect for others, no matter where they come from.
The relationships you form, the decisions you make, and the actions you take. Relationships affect your life. You're influenced by people you meet, see, talk to, and all. And if you like them and you have something in common, that becomes a good relationship. And sometimes they're not even good, but they can affect you in such a way that they interfere with your future growth.
Every person you meet is there for a lesson or a blessing.
Amen. I never used that without adding it to my repertoire.
Add it to it.
If you give me permission.
You've got it.
Yeah, but it is, and we should be honest about ourselves. We know what we've been through, we've accomplished, but we're not nearly there. Today's challenges are unlike the challenge we had during the Civil Rights Movement. First of all, we don't have the same dynamic leadership that came to us with an education and the patience and knowledge to be effective. Civil rights was a function of trying to get ahead now, but what we're into now with the new leadership, it's a movement. Movements don't end, they stay on. We've never achieved the goals we want, so we got to keep trying. I hope that I'm still able to encourage people to take advantage of every opportunity to grow and to be an example for people to use you as a who and what they want to be like. We can't be quiet. This is not rollover time. This is speak up and take charge again time. We must use our history as an advantage to where we go from here.
You can learn more about the Buffalo African American Museum and Brother Bell's educational efforts through Together as One by visiting BFLOAfricanAmericanMuseum.org.